Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery. I'll instruct my attendant.
Market before it slips my mind. Could use a bit of excitement in my life. Sworn I ought to attend to. Whatever am I to do?
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
What was it I had planned for the morrow? Someone to buy me a drink.
Happiness is a fool's errand.
Well met, sir. Who will it be, then?
Welcome, sir.
Where did you... Go, Master. 'Twas dreadful lonesome without you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brandt will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure.
That tyrannical saludo.
predicament. Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment? See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but wouldn't come free, mind. But the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place. Well, you needn't decide that.
Right, just follow me.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a bit...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads. You know where to find the solution to usually. Welcome.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Here at last.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to it. You will, of course, require raiment. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Well, well. He is merely Desa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows not even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together. Quite a sordid trio, eh? Mystifying.
Welcome.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
You came to see me? You... Good day, sir.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Suppose I'd best get to work.
It's armor's seen better days.
Look, as long as you please.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I've no words left for you.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing. You!
The sight of yon...
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and what? Can't you think of a reason? Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering. I was to report on your but I suppose that... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you and... Understandable. Still, no harm in asking. I shan't let them harm you.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, we will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Look, as long as you please.
You're acting up.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fair. All right on the roads, despite much obliged. Perhaps you might provide me with some inspiration.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change if your majesty has any... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your...
Master, pray leave this place.
My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, pray, allow me time to search for a way forward.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this?
You...
Shall we see how Harve Village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Laced. I'm ready for patrol.
See what's selling me. That old fool couldn't last a day. What should I get up to today?
Flattering old face. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Polish up, aren't you?
Precious little time.
A mug of ale is go.
I'll set out on my own adventures.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why
What's the
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from when he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began as to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray.
So someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master.
There is much we ought to tend. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, yet fortunately for us, 'tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found an oracle who once served in from this oracle. Indeed, the oracle knows much of the...
Could use a dash of salt.
I find myself.
This armor's seen better days.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
I keep feeling like
get to work.
it's been a hard day.
One must take.
Wearing armor all day for punishment.
Hey-o! This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Let's not be hasty now.
I will protect you. Shall we see how Harve Village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well now. Now isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
'Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. Battle is upon us! The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Down the flames! I will protect you. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One of myself prefers to have instruments for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Over here, if you please.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor.
I'm grateful to have served you.
If we share our strengths,
I've just remembered a curious rumour I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, when they're sick, they just become restless, flippant, don't be invisible.
well done.
I knew you would prevail, man. People like that will be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Feast your eyes on this!
Much. Take this.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Here we go again.
Give no quarter!
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Arisen! I'll pull through!
Ingenious. My own master must be it.
Surely not.
This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
There's a tendency we might exploit. Though to do so would be to court danger. I will protect you.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Use their range to our advantage.
Understood. It's a foe worthy of caution. Not save our best will do.
Understood. Well done!
First and foremost, we must lock it up balance. Prove a much easier target when lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to see victory!
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.